it's difficult to live, especially when you have a family, with art. So that's why I have another job. Well, it's important to sell because you've got a lot of expenses, when it comes to sculpture and particularly ceramics, In art, the important thing is not something beautiful, but something good, The philosophy of art is, if it's something beautiful, it won't last long. If it's something good, it will last forever, That's a good philosophy. And what an artist really feels he should do. If you go freelance, you have to do works which the people like. So then you're going to something beautiful, not something good. That's the whole thing about it. When you commission something, there are always restrictions. They don't leave you certain freedom, they restrict you. I wouldn't go commercial myself. I wouldn't accept it. As regards my art, I like mostly expressionism to express myself in art. The gestures, the model itself, the face, everything, it's a whole process, rather. This is one of my latest works. It's done with high-fired stoneware, clay. The problem with standing figures, in ceramics is you have to plan how you're going to structure them, because you cannot naturally do it erect. So you have to plan before. This is the original drawing from life class, from the life model here. So what I was planning to do is just start with the, start with the legs here, the feet, right? The torso continue over here, so that when I have the final figure, this will be bonded onto this with either iron rods, and the skirt would cover everything right here. So there's a whole planning process, before you do it, especially for the torso, where you have quite a mass of clay. This has to be hollow, right? And you can notice also certain features which are typical of my style. The eyes, and the way you press is also interesting. With clay, you've got the fingerprints on every piece of you. So getting certain, pressure, or putting some pressure, gets also the anatomy of the figure. So that's very interesting in modeling. So maybe I'll take the piece to the kiln, right? For me, art, it's a great inspiration and a great passion for me. It's when I go down here, I'm totally, I totally forget everything, work and everything, and I concentrate on what I have to do, rather than other things. So it's like a temple, for me, for every artist. The studio is a temple. That is also why I don't like no one to come here and change things, or maybe clean, or do anything. It's a studio has to be for the artist, and no one should intrude. In that. what I'm looking for is retirement, you know, at my age now. So that would give me more time for art. So something I'm looking forward to in the future also, in the near future also.